Now that we have arrived to our homestead after a long journey to Western Canada by horse and cart, we will stay in this tent until our house has been built and keep our food and clothing in it.
Oh, but since we now live in the prairies, there are very few trees to make our house.
Well then, we'll make our house out of sod rather than logs or lumber, because sod is the cheapest and the easiest. The house will have one room where we will eat, sleep, and work in.
Dad, what is sod?
Sod is grass and roots cut into strips. We'll have to pile the sod on top of each other like bricks and use logs for the door frame, and window frames.
Also, we don't have glass available for us, so we will have to use grease, paper, or canvas to cover the windows. What will we do about the floors? We could use boards, but we are going to just use packed earth even though when it rains a lot, the house will leak. But in the winters, the house will be warm, and in the summer, it will be cool. We must also make everything we need for the interior of the house. We will need a table, more chairs, and cupboards for the dishes.
We must also get started on our vegetable garden since it is spring.
We will need to try to find some water on our land and dig a well, or we'll have to haul water in with barrels from the nearest water supply. I will make some more jams and jellies with the fruits we grow ourselves and the berries we picked. Then later you can sell the jams and jellies to the general store in exchange for other goods.
That sounds very nice.
I will go milk the cows now, and the milk will be used to be churned into butter or cheese. We also use cows for meat. I will collect eggs from the chickens that also provide meat.
I will go for the ducks, geese, and pigs that we have raised. Then I will feed the horses and oxen which we use to pull the wagon and plow. I also plan on going hunting for deer, rabbits, wild ducks, prairie chickens, or catch fish tomorrow. Tonight I am going to make clothing for the cold months from woolen cloth and linen cloth. Since it won't be very colorful, I will dye the yarn or cloth different colors by using bark, nuts, roots, leaves, and flowers and berries to make the dye. I will do the dyeing before so there can be more colors in the woven cloth. I have old worn-out clothes for you to make patchwork quilts or rugs for the floor. Okay, well I will get started on that soon as well. I made some more candles for lighting in our house from beeswax and animal fat. It was a very messy job and took a very long time.
Oh, that's awesome. How was school today? Well, we have to get up really early to do our chores, then walk a long way to school, where all grades are taught in the same classroom with the same teacher. We help to keep the school clean by sweeping the floor and cleaning the board and desks, and the boys had to help bring in pails of drinking water. Oh, this one kid misbehaved today and he got extra chores. May we go play some outdoor games, such as rolling the hoops, skipping, sack races, three-legged races, tag, hopscotch, leapfrog, hide-and-seek, ring toss, swings, or teeter-totters? Or we could play some indoor games, such as spinning tops, jackstraws, I Spy, hot and cold, charades, black and jacks, marbles, checkers, cards, tic-tac-toe, or cat's cradle.
Go ahead, children. I was thinking I would take a trip into town tomorrow to the blacksmith because the wheel on the cart is breaking, but it should hold on until we get into town. The blacksmith is a very important person. He makes and repairs carriages, carts, tools, and machinery. He also puts the horseshoes on the horses. The blacksmith is a very busy person, so I was thinking you should head out really early before the blacksmith gets really busy. I can't wait till Christmas. Me either. We'll decorate with green branches and homemade decorations. We will decorate the tree with pine cones, nuts, berries, and popcorn. I like Christmas Eve as well, because that's when we sing carols and tell stories around the fireplace. The fireplace is used for cooking and heating the home. It's built of stone and has a large chimney, and because we don't have enough wood, we normally use twisted straw and cornstalk to burn. Sometimes we use buffalo and cow chips for fuel.
Aw, man, I love Christmas.
It's nice having the railroad built through the prairies. Ever since it was built, more and more people are moving in around here and making our town a larger and more helpful place. There is a general store, harness shop, blacksmith shop, livery stable, grain elevator, carpentry shop, inn, and a train station. And most of the owners of these businesses live in the upstairs of the buildings. There's also a land titles office, printing shop, bank, barber shop, dress shop, doctor, dentist, churches, and a school. Oh, I think it would be nice to take a family trip into town sometime. Yes, that would be very nice to do. I am so glad we decided to move to the prairies in hope of a better life and the chance to have our own homestead. It has all turned out just wonderfully.